Look how cute these are. Oh, they're so soft. Those are mush, Michael's exclusive. Well, I tell you what, they are super, super soft. So they have a white tree. Oh, a white tree to put your Valentine's ornaments on. Yeah. So this is a red heart, and then this one's like a pink one. And then they have stuff like this. This is cute. That looks almost like a pin cushion. It says it's an ornament, but it looks like a pin cushion. And they have a ribbon. And all kinds of stuff. Oh, look. They have different ones, too, of this paper. They have one up there that says Valentine's Day. And then they have these. I love this kind of paper. Like, I don't make anything at all. But I think it's really nice. And look, they have wrapping paper, too.
Make cards.
Paper quilting? That's not.
Sorry, quilling.
Paper quilling.
It's like curls of paper.
No, I've never seen anything like that before.
Huh. There's your pattern.
Huh.
Interesting.
That's something new for you to learn. Oh, look, they have Among Us stickers. Gavin loves Among Us. Look, they have Minecraft stickers. Well, they have a whole row of stickers, but these are like special stickers.
Yeah. Look, so you get this little coin.
Yeah, that's
tool.
something new for you to learn.
This?
And you would too, wouldn't you? Okay, and then they have, what is... It's like powdered sugar or something is what it feels like. All kinds of baking things. Look at that. Oh, and then these are boxes, so you can decorate your Valentine's Day boxes.
Valentine's stickers. They're all different.
Oh, yeah. To and from.
Make different.
Oh, yeah. And then it looks like they still have some Christmas stuff up here on clearance.
Planet Day, play. Yeah, these are like Christmas things.
I wonder how much these are. Because that would be good to get for the kids.
These are painting kits.
Oh, and it comes with the paint on the back.
Oh, yeah.
I'm wondering if these have been marked down.
Those are glitter, like you paint them, they're still sparkly.
But I don't see a price on them.
They didn't even say like
And there's a red one too. You could get a gold, and would you rather get a white one or? It's okay. They had been $9.99. I don't know. Why don't you ask that woman about? Oh.
Watch that, no.
Kevin's gonna go scan the price. And look here, bubblegum goo, watermelon goo, 3.
Yeah.
Do you think it's worth it? You know that.
You put them in the oven and bake them, right?
Yeah. You iron them? You iron them. That Tammy Lemon that I like to watch, she likes doing these. So they have a whole villain set.
There's a little poke pin.
Oh.
Like there's a baseball one. Or whatever that is.
And a king.
Yeah.
By the way, these things ended up being how much?
$3.
$3. It's okay. It's not great because you can go to the Dollar Tree and buy stuff like that for $1. So I'm not interested in getting it, but that's just me.
Well, these are those little squishies. Like Evie got.
Gavin likes those too, and we've gotten him some of those before in his stocking when they've been on sale.
What are these? Tie-dye squishies. And they've got the fluffy clouds, which is really cheap. This is like that slime stuff.
SpongeBob pencil pouch.
There's more of this.
Yeah, it says they're Michael's exclusive. They're very soft. They're probably also very expensive. Ooh, St. Patrick's Day.
Pictures for a lot of them. That's the only bad thing.
Yeah. They have Paul Hollywood and Mary Berry. Did you see that? So they do have 70% off Christmas stuff, like wreaths and stuff like that. But then they also have some Easter stuff here.
Candies, hard candy or chocolates.
Oh,
Little bitty
yeah.
ones. Just think if you have butter, you could do butter in it. Right.
Yeah. And then they have these eggs, and you can paint them paint whatever on them you want to. Usually there's an aisle up here that has some decorative stuff. Looks like they might have some Christmas.
This is just, some ribbons.
Yeah, but you might find something to. And I think they have a whole aisle of Easter next to us, so we'll go down there. You know where this would look good is stuff like this is going down the steps.
Yeah.
I love that.
Things.
Yeah, and that could be anywhere.
Little bows.
Oh, you know where that would look cute in a bedroom.
Yeah, over a bed.
Yes, yes, that would be adorable. Over a door would be the perfect place for that.
Remember Ashley was making stuff like this?
Yes.
Not quite like this.
Yeah, she made her own out of crepe paper. Yeah, she would probably like those. These are pretty if you have a mantle or something, or even if you have a table and you have a long table, you could put one at each end. Look, you could spell out whatever word you want to here. I don't see an E though. Like if I wanted to spell out Kevin, there's a K, but I'm not seeing an E. So they've probably sold. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, that is cute. And it's small. Yeah, because it's small.
It seems like you could buy this and make that bow thing.
I really like that bow thing. I don't know. Well, you don't think it would be cheaper just to buy it? Here's some bigger rabbits right here. And pillows and stuff like that. They do have a lot of nice stuff. It's amazing going after Christmas and seeing like the bold Christmas colors to seeing these pastel colors. Oh, no, look. Oh, how cute. Oh, and they have colorful eggs right there too. Yeah, they've got a whole thing of them right there. So all this is Christmas clearance. So you never know. We might be able to. I didn't buy any either.
If you want to buy them, there's nothing to buy them.
Well, go ahead, get some. There's berry. I know, I haven't seen berry.
Well, it smells like.
But yeah, do you want your Christmas stuff to smell like berry? That's the thing.
Smells like apple.
It does. Yeah, I wouldn't want that.
Apple, like a crisp apple.
I'd rather have like the fur. You don't want to get one? You 70% off?
I mean, we've got.
I mean, I don't.
What's that?
It says fondant. It's fondant.
New molds, you do candies or cakes.
I've told Kevin before this is a good time to buy ornaments. If you make like wreaths and stuff like that where you stick ornaments on there, this is a good time to buy them. Or if you do like art projects with kids where you craftsy stuff, yes. If you see anything that's a good price for the kids, I would go ahead and get it because we could give it to them on Thanksgiving. And that would give Christina something that they could do. But I'm not seeing anything. I mean, these are kind of cute, but then she's got to do something with those and store those. Oh, yeah, we really don't want to give them that job.
Oh, Christina's more like it.
She likes craftsy stuff, but I don't know if she wants to sew.
They got the holes punched in and everything.
And then they have these signs down here.
Like these are all.
Those are going to be 70% off. Snow day rules. Catch snowflakes, build a snowman, take a long bath. Build a snowman, go skiing, take a long bath. I see. Drink hot cocoa, cherish family time, cuddle around the fireplace, and relax. What are these? These are like paper things. Oh.
These are like remote control color candles.
Ah, yeah.
Angels.
There's an angel. I don't like her though. I don't like our angel too though, to be honest.
Just to eat. I could decorate with it, just eat it. They have chocolate milk. Yeah, there's they make little things in. I was wondering what these are. Are these paint things? Oh no, that's felt.
There's more stuff up there. Now see, that Big Santa's Workshop's cute, but I haven't seen that one. They probably sold all of those. These signs are, yeah, that's really cute. Where would you put that though?
Like a manhole or something maybe? I think you hang it up. Yeah, it's made to be hung.
Oh look, gingerbread houses.
My favorite. Look, that's pets.
Uh-huh.
You know, if I was off, that's...
I did, I took a picture of it, yeah.
You look at it.
I take a picture of everything and post them.
I don't like to look at them because I don't like them.
No, but I'm thinking, you know, people just think of those for Christmas. I'm thinking, heck, get one, and if school's out, give them something to do. Let them say go for it. You want to eat the candy? Eat the candy, kid. You don't have to put it on the house. Eat the candy.
Okay, so this is good. Yeah, those cookie decorating sets, and I don't know what those are, boxes?
Well, let's see what Valentine stuff they have. Same stuff I think everybody has. So we're in Marshall's now, and they have some stuff out for St. Patrick's Day that's really cute. And they also have some Easter stuff over here. I love this little bird. And they have different colors. So they have green and blue and like a white color looking. But I like this pink one. I think that's really sweet. So a lot of people would put those probably out back. But then they have tulips. They have some bunnies. These are very lightweight too. Like, I don't think you could keep those outside. I think those are just things that you'd have to put inside. But they also had some Valentine stuff, and there's just there's a lot of people in here, so I don't know that I'll be able to get any of the Valentine stuff. They do have some though. It just all depends on where you're able to walk. So now we're going in at home. I didn't show you much in Marshall's because it was slammed. I mean, like, there were people everywhere. So they had some Valentine stuff, but they didn't have a lot of Valentine stuff anyway. But they were just really busy. Yeah, they were busy no matter where you looked. And the first thing you see when you walk in is lots of Valentine stuff. So they have pillows, they have Mickey and Minnie down here. And I wonder if those do anything. Like, I wonder if those make noise or if they just stand there. And then they have this big Mickey Mouse. Ooh, they've got all kinds of stuff up here. And I think they have some Christmas decorations on sale too. Not that I need any at all, but I think they have some. Oh, look at all the Easter right here. They have all kinds of Easter stuff. Look how they put those gnomes on those trees. Yes, that's hilarious. So they have Easter stuff over here. Look at these gold rabbits. Gold rabbits. And then over here they have more Easter stuff. So they have lots and lots of pillows. Like, this whole display is just Easter pillows. Lots and lots of rabbits. Stuff to hang up. Wreaths. Those are just spring wreaths. So even though they have eggs in them, I still think you could hang them up for spring. Oh, Kevin found some St. Patrick's Day. Jennifer would love that. She would love that.
That one's not quite as creepy as what she'll.
No, I don't think it's creepy. Oh, that's cute. So this whole row is like Easter, spring, that kind of thing. It's hard to believe we're already looking at this stuff. look, and he has bunny slippers.
Oh, look, there's a table around too.
Oh, that's so cute.
So you can have the table around him and
Oh, and then you have the spoon rest and everything.
cookie jar, I guess, cups.
Oh, yeah, they have the whole thing. Yeah, they have everything. Stuff for you to put in your yard. Those bows are huge. They had bows like that at Christmas too. Great big bows. So these are those flags, those decorative flags. For years and years and years, Kevin and I had a flag out front of our old house.
We had the big
I'm thinking, didn't Mom and Dad buy that for us though?
I think so, yeah.
And so
And we kept replacing it.
we kept replacing it. Yeah, so they bought us like the pole and the thing that you put it in.
Yeah, and maybe one flag. Isn't that cute?
Oh, it's watermelon.
Watermelon hat.
That's funny. And then yeah, we replaced it, but we kept doing the flag thing. And then we moved, and this house we've had different flags out front,
For a while, yeah.
but now we don't have one at all. And so it probably would look good with a flag. If you ever watch Nicole Curtis, what's the name of her show? Rehab Addict. If you ever watch Nicole Curtis on Rehab Addict, which I absolutely love that show, she always puts an American flag out front, and it really does make it just seem like homey. It seems a lot more homey when she does that. It always looks nice. Yeah, you could do a whole theme with the gnomes and the bunny slippers. They do have Christmas. It says 75% off. So like if you needed ornaments or something, or I've talked before about like if you're just getting married and you have no ornaments at all, that could be like filler ornaments.
Inflatables. Look, the bunny, chick.
That makes me wonder if they're going to have any of these like around the corner, because normally they have inflatables up.
If you're going to get a Christmas tree if you want.
Yes. Okay. So I've been asked where Kevin and I buy our Christmas trees. We buy our Christmas trees right here. It used to be called Garden Ridge.
See those two huge tall trees? That's how tall they are. They're on the ground.
Oh, wow. And so you're going to get 75% off if you buy your tree. Yes, this is the time. Don't wait. This is the time to buy your tree.
That's a nice tree. $350 tree, 75%.
Yeah, 75% off for that. And you notice they still have some inflatables here and there.
Ornament kits.
Yeah, all kinds of ornaments over here. And then these great big tree toppers.
Yeah, that's not all that tree.
That is a tall tree. How much is it? $550. But 75% off $550. But now, if you've ever gone to a Hobby Lobby and you see like they have stuff to hang up outside, they have stuff like that. I think they're getting more like, yeah, that sign down there says porch rolls. So it looks like they're going to have a lot of stuff to put outside.
This is 12-foot trees.
12 feet.
Yeah. The one in the middle
Wow.
is $600.
Wow.
Be $150.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful. It's
huge,
actually
yeah.
very
The
pretty.
one on the side's nice too. But
That's crazy.
you get a special house to get a 12-foot tree in.
Yeah, but wow.
Well, I guess you had one with a great room.
Yeah, a vaulted
Yeah,
ceiling. Yeah.
I can't imagine decorating it.
No, you'd have to get a ladder to decorate it. They're getting all their spring flowers out.
They have cushions and stuff back in there.
Now, I'm not seeing any inflatables down here, so I guess they're not gonna, or they don't have them out right now. Because usually right in this area is where they have the,
Summer outdoor furniture.
yeah. But you can see all this is blank over here. These are, oh, I love this. This is so pretty. Oh, that's pretty too. I love this one.
Oh, so kind of.
That is
Looks like you.
gorgeous.
Erratic.
It's whimsical. It's whimsical.
Little butterflies.
It looks like a fairy garden or something. Like you would see a little fairy garden. Oh, that's me. Talking to fairies.
That's pretty.
Oh, you're funny. Kevin and I were just talking. We didn't realize they sold all this. It's all plastic, but we just didn't realize they sold any of it. What?
It's a thing for your pictures to hang it like level and,
Oh.
and even.
And of course they have tons of rugs over there. We've bought rugs from here before. So all these things that were out for Christmas are now 75% off. This, I never even saw this at Christmas. Cinnabon cinnamon glazed donut baking kit.
We know how well those come out.
Yeah. Yeah, but I never saw that at Christmas. I wonder what the date on these is. Like, would it be good for next year? Because some of these things you can get for 75% off, and then the date's like 2025 or something like that. Like this gingerbread skillet. It's like, okay, what is the date on that? But I'm not seeing a date on them. That's the problem. Is I'm not seeing any date at all. I don't see a date. But they have all kinds of stuff here. And they have these STEM type projects. Yeah, and usually these things are expensive. So this stuff is up here at the checkout, and this is stuff you, for the most part, that you can get anywhere. But they do sell some cool like foods and stuff like that here that you don't see everywhere else. The only bad thing is you are paying for it. If you're buying it here, it is expensive. Donut playing cards.
They're shaped like donuts.
Oh, and they have a hole in the middle. Over here, they just have, these are those great big vases so that you can buy those great big feathers and stuff like that and have them sticking out of the top. Beard Buddy. What's a Beard Buddy? Seinfeld. Look, it's this Seinfeld. It's a puzzle. No soup for you.
Yeah, it's him.
Yeah, that's funny. Here's some Valentines. These are like kitchen towels, and they have Easter. They have a apron with a heart on it. You notice the music gets louder, and I just talk louder. That's what I do. Oh, what is that? Cake mix. Ah, cake mix.
but it's...
Oh, it's vanilla, the modern gourmet. So they have table runners. They have some more rabbits. Here's one of these blow-up inflatable. I'm surprised they don't have one of these blown up right now, but I guess it's maybe it's too early for that. I don't know. Look at these chip clips. They actually have tortilla chip clips, and then they have potato chip. So you're clipping your bag with a chip. They always have all kinds of the Stonewall Kitchen stuff and the dipping stuff. But they have all kinds of candy in here. If you haven't been at home to look at the candy, they've got a good selection. Like I said, you're gonna pay a whole lot for it though. I want to tell you all the story that my dad told me. I thought it was interesting, and I thought some of you will think it's very interesting as well. So he's moved to South Carolina, and he's really enjoying it. And he got, of course, I told you, when you move out of state, you have to think about things like your bank and your doctor, and just navigating going to the different grocery stores and all that is stressful enough, but then you've got all this other stuff that has to be done as well, and fees that have to be paid for turning electricity and all that on, and it's just a big deal. So he got down there and he got his driver's license switched over, because you have a certain amount of time that you need to switch your address. And I told you before, it doesn't matter if you move one street over, you're supposed to switch your driver's license, your address on your driver's license, because when the police pull you over, they want that address to be correct. So he did that. And honestly, that wasn't like an easy thing. It wasn't like he could just go in like here in town and go in and pay $20 or whatever and get it updated. He had to actually go, like, they have different qualifications. Like, they want your eyes to be to a certain level. They want you to be able to see to like 20/20 vision, certain vision, before they'll give you your driver's license. So he had to make an eye appointment. He did that. He got all that squared away, got the driver's license, whatever. The trouble came when he wanted to get his license plate. I thought that, I think last time I updated you about this, I think I probably lumped the driver's license and the license plate in the same video, and it shouldn't have been, because he just now got his special license plate. This is what you're going to find interesting. My dad's a Vietnam veteran, and so he had no problem at all. Kentucky issued him a license plate for his truck, a Vietnam veteran license plate, and it was not an issue at all. He got down to South Carolina, and it was like a big deal. It was a big deal. He went down there, he got all of his paperwork together, and he went down to the DMV and the Department of Motor Vehicles, and the lady told him, she said, I have worked here for 21 years, and she said, you are only the third person that has been issued one of these license plates for your car. She said that's why you don't see them. When you're driving around South Carolina, you do not see these veterans license plates. And I thought that was amazing. 21 years, and he's the third person. She asked him if she could have her picture taken with him to show to her husband, because it was such a big deal. And she said, I can tell you the only reason you were able to get this license plate for your truck is because it says on your DD-214, which is a form you get when you leave the military. It says that you were in actual combat, that you actually made contact with the enemy. And it says that on your release papers. So she said that's what got you. Not only you're 100% disabled, he's listed as 100% disabled. So not only are you listed as 100% disabled, you actually made contact with the enemy during war, and that's why you were able to get this license, this license plate for your truck. And she said, do not be surprised at all if you pull into a restaurant or into a parking lot and another veteran sees that your license plate. Don't be surprised if they don't walk up to you and say, how did you get that? Because they do not just hand those out easily in South Carolina. And he said, you are kidding me. And he didn't he's like it was an honor for him to be able to get one of these, because they're rare. It's like catching a Pokemon, it's just something that's really, really rare. And so I thought that would be interesting to you all to know that if you are in South Carolina and you do see one of those veteran license plates on the car, don't think that was not given easy, because I think what they normally like to give you is just like a hang tag or something that said, like a handicap tag that hangs from your rearview mirror. Well, he didn't want that. He's a veteran. He fought in a war, and he earned to have that license plate. So I wanted you all to know. I thought it was very interesting, and you'll have to let me know if anyone in your family has one of those. Now, like I said, he had one in Kentucky. It was not hard to get in Kentucky, but if you are in South Carolina, those are the people I'm interested in hearing from. As I have some friends that watch the channel and they live in South Carolina, I wonder if they know of anybody that has one, or if they knew it was this hard to get a hold of that, because I would have never known that myself if he hadn't told me this story. Okay, in last week's vlog, I showed you that we were at a Kroger in Lexington, and these Three Bridges breakfast sandwiches were expired. And we said we told them in our Winchester Kroger that they were expired as well. So we're in here. This has been 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
3 weeks since we told them they were expired. We actually brought the guy over, showed them to the guy.
He was pulling them off.
He was pulling them away, and I want to show you. This one expired on... Yeah, December 10th, 2022.
Both of them.
And okay, so both of these are still for sale in our Winchester Kroger.
Yeah, now the other two they have with the egg bites, they're fine.
Yeah, but so I just want you to know, don't come over here. Yeah, every single one of them is expired, and they did not pull them from the shelves when we told them. So
I'm curious about
yeah, they clearly do not care. I wanted to show you, I think this is hilarious. I did a video where I filmed a bunch of salads that I was eating for the month of January. Well, this is the Taylor Farms broccoli crunch salad, and I'm having another one. And the one that I got that I showed in that video only had literally like 3 pieces of broccoli. This is full of broccoli. So look at all that broccoli still in the bag. Tons and tons of broccoli, which I'm thrilled to death about. So the one in the video that I showed, it just happened to only have a few pieces. And I think this is out of all the times I bought the broccoli crunch, this is the most broccoli I've ever gotten. But I mean, this is what the expectation is. This is how much it should have because you're buying it for the broccoli, right? So anyway, I just wanted to show you, maybe the other times I've gotten it have been a fluke because this one has plenty in it. We have some mail to open, but I have to tell you all this funny story that I heard. I listened to The Burt Show, and I've talked about it before. I love The Burt Show. I think Kristen and Mo and Bart, I really like them. So Bart is probably about our age. And he works out. So he's a big guy. He's muscular and he's built. He spends some time to get that body. You know, he works hard. So he told the story about him going in this gym where he lives. I think it's called like LA Fitness. And so he went in there and he said, there's this guy in there. He said, we've seen each other a couple times. And he said, he's working out. And he said, he came up to me and he asked me, what are you doing to work out? What kind of foods are you eating? Stuff like that. And Bert said, so, you know, I'm talking about my routine and I'm telling him what I'm eating. And he said, I told him that overall, I feel really good. I feel like I'm in a really, really good shape. And so he left the gym. And right next door is a Kroger. And he said, I always park down at the very, very back of the parking lot because I want to get my steps in, which sounds like me. You know, get as many steps as you can. It's not going to hurt you. And he said, so I'm walking back to my car and I noticed this lady coming and she's in one of these motorized carts. And so not only does she have the motorized cart, he said she had a cane, she had her groceries in there, and she's trying to do all the things at once. And I think he said she looked like she's in her 70s. So he went over to her because this is just the type of guy he is, and he said, is there anything I can do to help you out? And she said, well, yes, you can. If you don't mind, would you please drive this cart back into Kroger? You know where this is going. So he gets on the cart and he said it's going at a snail's pace because
barely
they don't go slow at all. I mean, they don't go fast at all. So he said, I get right up in front of Kroger and he said, I'll be darned if that guy from the gym that I had just got through telling that I was in great shape walked past me right in front of me and looked at me and said, are you freaking kidding me? And he said, you can't defend yourself. He said, because he's just walking by, so you just have to let him go. You know, so I thought that was absolutely hysterical.
I would have, if I'd seen that, I saw him looking at me, I would have said, helping out an old lady, and it would have then he would have kept on. Yeah.
I thought
Honestly,
it was so
I
funny.
wasn't worried about it. I would have just been whatever.
It was funny. It was too funny, and I thought, I have to share that.
Actually, I would have been much lazier because I would have just driven it to the cart return and then went to my car. I would have taken it all the way in.
Right, taking it all the way in. Well, she specifically said, would you take it in?
And that's the nice thing to do is take it in. So the guy doing the buggy jockeys, they don't have to deal with it.
Right, because I've seen them.
Have to sit on
the cart and have to go in.
When I worked for grocery stores years ago, helping push buggies and stuff, we didn't have those.
Right, the carts.
Yeah, I mean, that was unheard of.
It is
30 years
riding
ago.
A cart.
Yeah, 25, 30 years ago, you didn't see those at every store.
It makes you wonder if you...
They had wheelchairs.
Okay, so you would just have to get... that's what I'm wondering. You would have to take a wheelchair.
Yeah, they had a wheelchair, and it had the little buggy you could push up, like flop over in front of you.
Right.
And you would either get somebody to push you or roll around yourself. That's the only thing they had was wheelchairs.
Because I didn't think about that.
They never had motorized carts.
So now you see carts everywhere.
Yeah, now they're supplied by the store. Back then it was a big deal to own one.
Yeah. It probably cost you or your insurance company a lot of money to have one of those.
I hadn't thought about that either, but when I worked at Pace, we didn't have that kind of stuff.
No. Well, I got some birthday cards in the mail. This is a postcard from Haley and Phil. Haley and Phil are really good at sending us postcards. It says, Tammy and Kevin, hello from snowy Boston. Phil took me here on my surprise birthday trip. I went to college here, and it was my first time back in 13 years. It felt like time travel, just magical. Do you guys ever feel drawn to return to places you loved from your past? Happy, early, or on time, depending on arrival, birthday. May all your wishes come true. Love, Haley and Phil. And so this is her postcard from Boston.
I can speak to that a little bit. We didn't go to a lot of places. First of all, when I was a kid, we didn't really go to a lot of places. And when I was younger, or when I was like a teenager and even young 20s, we were here. Mm-hmm. But places we did go for vacations and stuff, we went to some of those. Gatlinburg, Mammoth Cave, and I would never go back. Mammoth Cave is not aged well. Let me just say, the cave's cool. that going in the caves, unless you're like Tammy and you're claustrophobic.
Unless you're like Tammy.
Yeah, unless you're a couple hundred feet underground bugs you.
And then they turn off all the lights to show you.
This is what real darkness looks like.
Yeah.
And you're like.
Yeah. You literally, your eyes are open, but you don't know.
You can put your hand this close to you and you wouldn't know.
Yeah, you don't know your eyes are open, but they're open. Yeah.
So it hasn't aged well. The attractions around Mammoth Cave have not aged well. So we've been to some of those places. So we were drawn to go to some of those places, but they weren't the same experience we had when we were kids.
No, it wasn't as, I don't think it wasn't as magical doing the stuff. And so as a kid, you're going someplace like Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, and guess who's spending the money? Mom and Dad spending the money. Well, when we went, guess who was the mom and dad?
It wasn't quite so magical.
Yeah, it's less magical when all it is freaking gift shops. And Andrew thought every time we walked in a gift shop that he had to get something. No, he had to get something bought for him. He wasn't buying anything. Yeah. Well, he had to have something bought for him to keep him happy. And
Gatlinburg's gotten more commercialized too.
It has.
When we were kids, they were a lot of.
They did have Ripley's, believe it or not.
Yeah, and they had some of the stores of it, not near what
they didn't have near what they had like now. I mean, it's really a tourist trap. Yeah. It really is. But now there's a lot to do. It's a lot of fun. But it's going to cost you a lot of money.
We did go to Disney when I was a kid, and we've been back there, and that was still a neat thing. Mm-hmm. But yeah, nothing else.
But Haley's saying she went to school there. We still live in the same area. I mean,
I teach at the school I went to school at.
Yeah, I mean, we see all the things we saw then every day. Every single day.
Like I said, where we went to school, we went to school together when I worked there.
Right. So we've never been away from this area for a long time to be able to return and appreciate it.
Yeah, I went to Columbus for a year, but I've never had a desire to go back up there and do anything.
Oh, well, that's more to Haley's question, I think.
I mean,
Kevin went to DeVry and in Ohio for a little while, and you've never had a desire to go back.
Never had a desire to go back to Columbus.
Yeah, but now, at some point, if we move away from here to someplace warmer, then it will probably be neat to come back. Like but we just haven't really gone away to come back.
Right.
So I have some birthday cards. This one is from Sheila, and it is absolutely hysterical. This pug greeted me when I opened the envelope, and I love that. I think that because if you don't know, pugs are supposed to be the clowns of the dog world anyway, because they're just hilarious. They're a hilarious breed. I love them. And if we ever had another dog, I would want to have another pug. Because
either that or a Boston.
I'd rather have a pug.
I would too.
They're really, really good with people. They're good with kids.
Goofy.
They're goofy. They're friendly. They can't lick their own butts.
That's true.
That's a plus if you're going to have a dog up in your face.
You know what that reminded me of when I saw that?
What?
We used to get Guido popsicles, those orange popsicles, and he would have orange all around his mouth.
Yes, there's videos of him on the channel. So this one says, it's your birthday, another chance to remind you how terrific you are, to let you know how much you mean, and to wish you nothing but the best, because that's just what you deserve. And this is from Jean, and Jean lives in Kentucky. And so she sent me that. Thank you, Jane. And then this one is from Kathy.
Yeah, that was a thick card.
And I haven't even opened it yet.
I had to fight to get it out of the box.
I didn't want to. I wanted you to open it because I didn't want to mess it up.
I'd say you just grab it. Yeah, just like that.
Oh, okay.
And you slide this up and this up.
Oh, that's so cute.
That down there, and you probably put a piece of tape on there if you want
to hold it up. Yes, to make it sturdy.
Oh, there's.
And she said, Tammy, the happiest birthday to a very special you love, Kathy. Kathy is so sweet, and you all know her from the comments. Isn't that the coolest thing? I love that. So now this is from Ruth. I'm pretty sure this is from Ruth.
Yeah,
Yes,
it doesn't
I
come
can see.
from her personally.
Yes. Oh, it was a little dent.
Well,
That's okay.
The company put it in the bag. It wasn't her that shipped it. Like I said, it's a company. It was just
She ordered it. No, this is Wicked Jack's Tavern. So you all, hopefully you watched the review we did. She sent us another bourbon rum cake, and it was delicious. And so now this is
just the rum.
It's a true Jamaican rum cake. It's a butter rum. I cannot wait to try this because the other one, if you've ever had one of those Tortuga, is that how you pronounce it? Tortuga rum cake. This is like that, but it's just a brand that we had never heard of before. So we greatly appreciate getting to try another one. And there's no note in there or anything.
No, there's no piece of paper or anything.
Nothing. So I'm glad you told me
I
you
double
were
checked
sending
even.
this. Yeah, so thank you very, very much. And then
This is from,
these are from Michael in Kansas.
I think so here.
Tammy and Kevin, thanks for your review of the Mountain Dew Overdrive. I found some more stuff at Casey's and Mill Creek Lumber. They sell the glass drinks I included in the bottom. All right, Mill Creek Lumber. I never heard of that. It's odd when you go into a store like we would go in like Tractor Supply or someplace like that and they sell food. But sometimes you find some hidden gems in those stores. So
let me get
what?
The box.
Oh, so this is Casey's Pastel Sprinkle. So we found out that Casey's is a like a 7-Eleven or a Speedway. It's a gas station, but they have they have a grocery store. And so we do not have one in where we're at. We're in Winchester, the Lexington, Central Kentucky. We don't have one near us. So these are pastel sprinkle coated pretzels. Okay. These are pumpkin pie coated pretzels. These are peanut butter and jelly pretzels.
This sounds good.
Yes it does. Casey's Taco Pizza Kettle Potato Chips. I cannot wait to try those. I love trying flavored potato chips like that, especially something I like. Taco pizza, that sounds good.
That sounds really good. Yeah,
Blue Diamond Almonds. We have blueberry, and we have a bold spicy dill pickle. Those sound good.
Your bottles survived.
Oh, good.
At least as far as I can tell.
Okay.
He packed them well. They're in.
We may
have tried them.
I think we may have tried that.
We've tried some boots.
I wish I had my phone in here. We may have tried this. I recognize this brand.
Yeah, Boots is definitely a brand we've tried. The other two don't look familiar though.
Cool Mountain?
You think
I don't know.
familiar?
I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll look everything up and I'll let you know. That way, if we have tried something, then we'll just enjoy it.
There's
Another Boots. See, this specifically, the Cinnamon Red Hot, sounds familiar. This one does not. This is Dewberry. This does not sound familiar, but that Cinnamon Red Hot does. So I would.
You might have tried it in a different brand too. It's hard to say.
Yeah, but I recognize that boot on the top of that.
Yeah, we've tried that brand.
Lemon meringue. Oh, how cool. And then this is Cool Mountain Raspberry. And then this one is called Twigs Peach Cobbler.
I'm not sure there's no.
And then, Fitz's. We've definitely tried Fitz's, but I don't think we've had this. Berry Pomegranate. I do recognize the name Fitz's though.
There's 2 boxes though.
Oh, okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. I'm impressed that you got these here without breaking.
They're all wrapped in bubble wrap.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Okay.
And thank you for making me carry these names.
Well,
I picked the box up out of the PO box like, these are heavy.
Oh my gosh. Casey's Dr. Flavor. So you think that's like Dr. Pepper?
This is Mountain River, which is, I'm
like
sure,
Mountain Dew. Oh, cool. Okay.
And here's 2 more.
Oh, this is cinnamon apple cider.
Yeah, this is
apple
Honeycrisp apple cider.
Oh,
Lewisburg cider mill. That's what the, yeah, right there.
Not from concentrate. So you would drink it straight like this.
Right. And there's a bag. Hold on.
Lewisburg, Kansas. Never even heard of it before. So what's the difference? Oh, one is Honeycrisp apple. Kevin loves the Honeycrisp apple, and so does Ashley. And one of them is cinnamon apple cider. Okay. And then this is Piper's Biggleswade sweet chili crisp.
He must get Munch Pack because that must have come in Munch Pack.
Okay, cool.
I guess, yeah, there it is.
Awesome. Okay.
That's it.
Chips made with locally sourced. Oh, they're from the UK. You know, that's what I thought that looked familiar. I don't know if we have tried those in the past. I'm not sure. I mean, I know we haven't tried this flavor, but I wonder if we've ever had this brand.
Well, that sounds familiar.
A long time ago. I don't know.
We'll look to double check the boots stuff too.
Yeah, thank you very, very much. I love all the new drinks to try for sure. And the new snacks and everything. Thank you very much. I will come back. I'll come back. I'm gonna check on these Boots drinks. The only one that sounds familiar is the cinnamon. So we may have tried that, but none of the other ones sound familiar. But I will definitely check, and then I'll come right back to let you know. So I took a second. Like I said, I looked up Boots. We have tried this one. We have tried. It's amazing. Sometimes I remember. Sometimes I'm good at remembering. We actually did a review a year ago. We tried the Boots Bram, the Cinnamon Red Hot Soda, the Orange Dreamsicle, Sarsaparilla, and Strawberries and Cream. So we will just enjoy that. So thank you. We still appreciate it.
Yeah, and we haven't tried the other ones.
And then, no, we haven't tried any of the other ones. And then the Pipers, we haven't tried this flavor, so I can't wait to try it. But I knew that name sounded familiar. It's been 5 years. 5 years, and I recognize that name. So I complain about my memory sometimes, but when it comes to a lot of food, I do remember if I spot the name.
Or anything I do wrong.
He's lying. He never does anything wrong. I thought I recognized the name Twigs. We've actually tried the Twigs peach cobbler and root beer. So that'll be another one, Michael, that we'll just enjoy those two, but we'll still have the 4 other ones to review for sure. We have tried the Lye Cross cheddar and onion, the chorizo basically, and the cider, vinegar, and sea salt. So this is definitely a flavor. We'll be trying those and the Casey's together because they're both chips. But thank you very, very much for the cake and the birthday cards and all this. Thank you so very, very much. And thank you for spending another week with us, for supporting the channel through the Patreon or
YouTube membership.
YouTube membership.
Or just watching and liking and commenting.
Yeah. You never, I've said before last week, you never have to send anything. And I did comment last week in the video, I said, shipping has gotten very expensive. And it has. And a lot of you have noticed that. Don't ever feel like you have to send us anything. If you give us a thumbs up and watch the video, we appreciate it because that helps the channel. Just you watching it. But I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next week.